I have a Weber Coke. No, it's a, it's a Weber cooker. So today I'm just gonna unbox this and see how it goes along. And before I start, you know, summer is awesome. I got this mug here, and it's really nice. I just got this on Amazon, and it's really spongy, and it comes with a coaster, and it's a ceramic tumbler. So why you guys say, I want you to get a stainless and stuff like that, but sometimes I like to drink Chinese tea. So I drink pu'er tea, pu'er. So my Patreon has pu'er tea, and we'll be discussing a bit about pu'er tea, how to make it and stuff like that. Like you have to wash your tea and stuff like that. But this ceramic tumbler is awesome. And it's a little bit, you know, over 10 bucks, and it's really good value. And I would highly recommend this if you guys like to drink tea, because the stainless steel ones, it causes a chemical reaction, and the tea tastes funny after, you know, a really short period of time. Another thing, during summertime, I like to wear my what do you call, flip-flops. So these are really good. I had them for a few, you know, like a year already, and they've done wonders. And these are the Ofos, and these are one of the most comfortable flip-flops I ever had. So check the link down, the show me or whatever you call the description box below for these two items, because I highly recommend it. But if you don't like it, you can always return it. So, and I've already got my brisket here, so I'm going to do a brisket today, cook out, and it's pretty awesome here, and some rubs. So basically you would just have some rubs and some like mustard, so that would be awesome. So I'm going to unbox this, and we'll check this baby out. Let's do it, and open this box up. It's really, I mean, this is the really classic Weber smoker you can get, and you can never go wrong, because a lot of people, especially 22-inch ones, they always go to the barbecue competition, and they have great results. So it comes with all these. So I guess this one is the heavy duty one. This goes where the charcoal is. And these are the two racks. I think this is, yeah, there's a top rack and a bottom rack. Awesome. So let's find out what's inside. And here's a box, upside down box. And let's open her up. So that's your literature. And this thing requires assembly. So you have to assemble the thing. And these are the legs and all the the screws and stuff like that. So we have to do a little bit of assembling. I don't think that'd be too hard. And here, let's check this out. I think this is this thing, you call this the fire ring. So you put your charcoal around the fire ring. Get rid of this box. Ooh. Sounds like a walk. Okay, so this tray here, this is the drip catcher, so you can put beer, apple cider, and usually some people put tin foil and stuff like that, so it's easier to clean. So this is great. So this is this part. I think this goes. This is a bowl. You put water and the drippings. It all stays here. Your drippings. And this is a cover, so when you finish with your smoker, you can just cover this up. It's good because you don't have to buy a separate thing separately. And so this thing is a charcoal ring, which is pretty good because it keeps the heat in the center. So it kind of rotates and smokes your meat, which is awesome. And finally, the unit here. So this is the barrel. It goes in the middle, and here's the door. And people change these doors to stainless steel ones. So I don't, you know, I'll try it out and see how's the original one. So hopefully it'll work out fine without the need to buy one. And people buy gaskets for it. So I don't think you really need a gasket. And last part is the lid. So this part, this is the bottom part. Okay, so the bottom part and the top part, it's heavy. So let's get this going. So the bottom part just holds everything and your legs attached to on it. And the last part here is your lid. So I think there's a handle you can attach to it. Take two. We have a Weber Smokey Mountain Cooker Smoker. Isn't that a tongue twister? Okay, we have this thing assembled. So we're gonna disassemble it. So we'll show you what's inside. Okay, let's go. So we start off with the included cover. Okay, and the lid. It's a really dome lid, and you see a thermometer. Let's take a look at the thermometer on it. There, let's zoom in. Okay, you see this thermometer built in, so it tells you which is smoke, which isn't. Okay, good. So the next piece we're gonna show is the tube, the main tube. So it's gonna be a little bit heavy because there's 2 stories, it's gonna be heavy. Yeah, so there's 2 layers inside. Maybe you can put it down and show us the layers of the thing. So there's 1 layer, and there's 1 more down there. Maybe you can tilt it. Yeah, just throw it on the floor. Okay, so the other one, you can just tilt it. We can see there. So there's another one. Okay, so there's 2. So you can put a turkey on the bottom, brisket on the top. Great job. Okay, and the last but the least is where you put your charcoal. You can just tilt it over, and the good thing, it has a smoke ring in it. So the smoke ring actually contains the coal, so it'll burn nicely. So this is the assembled product. Isn't that nice? And remember, guys, you need to get the fire starter from Weber. It really lights up the coal really evenly and nicely. So we're doing the minion method. So we put the hot coal in the middle, and it will slowly burn to the outer ring. So that's how we're gonna do it. Folks, remember, you can fill up this with apple cider, beer, but today I'm just putting regular water in there. So I'm just letting the fire to burn real hot first before I cool it down. And setting it up is really easy. So I can just put now the shelves inside here. I can put 2 layers. And later on I'll put my brisket, and it will be all set to go. And let's close this little lid here. Since we have a really good fire going. If I can close it, there it is. And so now it's closed, and then you want to turn down the airflow inside. So we just put on a 1/2 notch. So everything's going well here. It's up to temperature, smoking temperature around 250 Fahrenheit. I'm sure it'll get a little bit hotter, so it's all right. But you can just control the air vents at the bottom. And the important thing is you got to get one of these fire retardant mats. They're really cheap and inexpensive. It's going to be on the description box below. But if you have like a wooden patio, the ashes will definitely burn your patio deck. It'll screw it up. So it's worth getting one of these cheap fire retardant mats just to protect it. Okay, yeah, fat side down, remember? And just lie her down nicely, because don't worry if the meat is a little bit big, because it'll shrink for sure. I wonder how this turns out, guys. Okay, so let's put the lid on. Hey guys, finally I got this done. Here it is. It's a 25-pounder beef brisket. Look at it. It came out amazing. Actually, to tell you the truth, this is my first time ever doing smoked anything. So I think it turned out okay, because the person sold me this thing told me, you might want to just do some chicken. You don't want to do a brisket. But anyway, I was pretty sure this thing would come out good. So anyway, I'm gonna cut it up. It's been resting for half an hour, but it should rest a little bit longer. And I'll cut it up and I'll just show you the smoke ring on it. It should come out all right, I think. So stay tuned. Finally, I have this brisket. It's been resting for a little bit, but actually I could have done it a little bit longer, but now it's already really late. It's after 9 o'clock at night, but I'm just gonna open it up anyway, just to show you. I don't know. I don't even know this is the first time for me to cook this thing. So let's cut her open and take a look inside. Still pretty warm. Okay, here it is. So this is my beef brisket. Can you see the smoke ring around it? There's a smoke ring, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it's really juicy. The juice is really coming out. So I think it's pretty successful, won't you say? So you know, to draw a final conclusion, I think the Smokey Mountain barbecue smoker is really good. I really wanted to get a pellet, you know, one of those pellet things, but you know, I've been talking to everybody. They just told me, just go the traditional classic way and you'll get the best results. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of this? And again, check out the description box below on all the gear I'm using today. Thanks for watching, guys.